America is a startup. We're one of the youngest countries in the world. We're one of the youngest countries in history. I have had the privilege of working with dozens of startups in my career. And each time I have had one fail. They dissolve, they file for bankruptcy, they run out of money. But each time I've learned something new. When we look at the American culture cycle, we're going to have those successes and failures over time. We're going to continue to learn what works best for us. When we talk about American culture, kindness is a major aspect of that. We donate our time, we donate our resources, we donate our money. When you look at the operations of these charitable organizations across the country, money is what drives them. Philanthropy is what drives them. People are a part of that. A collective group of individuals can come together for a cause and create a movement, but at the end of the day, that movement costs something. There is an event page. There's a marketing and ad budget. There's grassroots activism of people knocking on doors. There's a budget for flyers to educate people on the date and time of the next speech. Everything is driven by finances. Even in 1776, it was driven by finances. The American fundraiser is mission critical to the outcomes of every movement that is starting now or is continuing. We are the people who have been behind the curtain. A lot of people will not ever read about me in the headlines of every major newspaper or magazine. But what they don't know is the stories in those headlines about the family that was saved, about the center that was started, about the law that was changed. It started with someone like me, a fundraiser. I live in the space between mission-driven organizations and donors. The donor is there to observe, to listen, to ask questions, and to consider an investment. The charitable organization is there to provide answers, feedback, and help them understand why a gift to them is so critical to the movement they are supporting. The fundraiser is in the middle. It's my job to bring the two to the table because I have a pulse on what the donor cares about, where they want to put their philanthropic resources, where they feel like their capital can make a difference. And I know the charities out there that can meet them in the middle. The goal of that meeting is to shape America. I'm going to have conversations with donors, some of America's wealthiest families, movement leaders, politicians, national spokespeople. And I want you to see what I see, that each of them are human and each of them has their own set of values. And I'm going to ask them to be transparent and authentic, not box them into a corner, but to allow them to express their why. So let's talk. This is the American Conversation.